What is up, guys? It's Retro Giraffe and I'm back with a new video for you guys, and I apologize for the lack of Hidden Fates unboxings. The reason why is because I actually bought something else this past Friday, and yeah, I wanted to do an unboxing of it before I got into the other stuff. So let's just get right into it. So what I got and what was released this past Friday, the 8th of November, is the new Switch Lite. And it is for the new Pokemon Sword and Shield. Unfortunately, like unlike the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee version, this does not come with the game. So obviously this is a few days before the actual game releases, which is on the 15th, which is also my birthday. But yeah, so we'll just have to wait until the game comes out in order to play on the system. But yeah, so I actually pre-ordered this from Best Buy, and I actually thought that it would sell out, which is why I pre-ordered. But surprisingly, I guess kind of sorta, it did not, and I think a big reason for that is because I think a lot of people already own a regular Nintendo Switch. So to get a Switch Lite is kind of redundant. Unless you didn't have a Switch before, then I think the Switch Lite is a great alternative. But I guess very few people, like myself, would get both the regular Switch and the Switch Lite. But yeah, without further ado, or I guess before that, let's just take a quick look at the box. So at the top it says Nintendo. The front you see the console itself and the two legendaries from Sword and Shield respectively. The names are Zacian and Zamazenta. And I just love how the color blocking, so like I guess this is more like a pinkish red, magenta-ish, and there's like a teal blue on this side to kind of represent both the Sword and the Shield version. And if you look at the back, it's the legendary beasts, dogs, or the legendary Pokemon. It's embossed on the back. Personally, I wish they went with the same color scheme on the back with the legendaries that are embossed, but then they just left it gray. So I don't know, we'll just have to see for ourselves and see what we think. But on the bottom is just random stuff, what it looks in hand, and the back as well. So let's just pop this open and see what it looks like. And this box is way smaller than the regular Nintendo Switch box. I would say it's probably like, oh sorry for the camera, it's probably like a third of the size, I think. Am I even opening this right? Let's see, let's pull this out. So this is it. This is all you get. So you get the Switch. Let's see if I can open this, or at least know how to. So we'll get into that in a little bit, but we also got some paperwork. Open like that. Okay. So obviously like I guess the warranty and like the warnings and all that. So there's that, and it comes with a power brick. And since I already have a Nintendo Switch, actually, I guess I'll use it, but yeah, but this is another power brick for the Switch Lite. And we have the Switch Lite itself. Alright, and actually it feels very good in hand. You can kind of see me recording in the back, but it feels very good in hand right here. It's very, I don't know. I think the size of it, it's pretty good. And as you can see on the back, we have the legendaries embossed. But yeah, like I said, I wish they kind of followed through with this, the color scheme of making this teal and making this magenta. So we have the white Nintendo Switch on the back, and yeah, everything looks pretty much the same. Let me actually compare it with my regular Nintendo Switch. And I actually have the, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee version. So it's kind of out of focus. But yeah, so just by size comparison, it's probably like, yeah, it's like less than the Joy-Con, so like one less Joy-Con over, and then you have the Switch Lite. But yeah, that's just a rough size comparison. And what I noticed is I actually did not do an unboxing of this this Nintendo Switch, so maybe that video will come in the future. But let's just get into this real quick. And one big difference with this one is that the left side has a D-pad instead of the 4 buttons. And I gotta say, the D-pad feels very good. I actually never used a third-party Joy-Con with a D-pad, so I can't really compare it with that, but just by feeling the buttons, it feels very nice. Also, the buttons feel very very tactile. And we have the shoulder buttons. I love the trigger. It's not like clicky. It kind of like it is clicky, but then it's not like the trigger buttons at the top. But yeah. And the home buttons in white. We have the plus minus buttons in white as well, along with the screen capture. But like I said, I love the color choices for the Switch. And surprisingly, this is a lighter gray than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a slightly darker hue. But yeah. So that's, I guess, I mean, everything on top is the same as well. We have the power button, if it will focus. We have the power button, the volume rocker. I believe this is a speaker. We have a headphone jack and also a game cartridge slot. And for me, I rarely buy digital because I like having the physical games with me. And we also have a SD card slot here on the bottom. Right there. This kind of looks like a face, but that's the charging port, and I believe that is a... Oh, it's just screws. Okay, I thought it was like a microphone or something, but it's just the charging port, which is USB-C. But yeah, this is the system. Hopefully, I just wish I could play the game right now because like I had a Sword and Shield version of the Switch Lite, but then the game's not on it, so it's kind of, I don't know, I'm just anxiously waiting for this Friday. But yeah, that is it for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this short video. But are you guys excited for Sword and Shield? I know I am. Actually pre-ordered the dual pack, and that will be another unboxing once I get that in the mail. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single view, every one of you guys who watches my videos. And more Hidden Fates unboxings will be coming up. But yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.